Hello everyone, my name is Simran and I'm your science teacher. In the last class, we have started the chapter, that is chapter number 2, components of food. Okay, in that particular class, we have discussed about nutrients, the types of nutrients, and we have also discussed about the tests that are performed for detecting the presence of one particular nutrient in a food item. Okay, so today, Bacho will be discussing about the chapter in detail, the functions of the nutrients and balanced diet. Okay. So, bachcho, when I'm talking about the functions, what functions are? Basically, one nutrient, what one nutrient is doing in our body is its function. Okay. So, we are discussing about the functions of the nutrients in our body. First, we'll discuss about carbohydrates. Bachcho, carbohydrate is the food item that provides energy in our body. Okay. We feel energetic because of these food items. Why? Like I'm having one aloo paratha, aloo, potato. Okay, potato is full of starch or carbohydrates. So by instantly eating that carbohydrates like rice, you'll feel energetic, na? You'll be ready to do whatever kind of work you want to do. Okay, so carbohydrates are the food items or the nutrients that provide energy to your body. Okay, so these are the food items that gives you a lot of energy. If I'm talking about, so for example, sweet potato, potatoes, sugarcane, papaya, melon, mango, maize, bajra, rice and wheat. These are the examples of carbohydrates. So बच्चों, carbohydrates are called energy giving foods. वो foods जो हमें energy दे रहे हैं. बच्चों, apart from carbohydrates, we also have one nutrient that are fats. Fats are also energy giving foods. Okay. You just eat one laddu made up of ghee that is fats, right? That one laddu is enough for the sufficient energy to do work. Okay. So the least quantity of fat is equal to this much amount of carbohydrates. Okay. So bachcho, the least amount of fat is equivalent to the energy that a large amount of carbohydrate is given to us. Okay. So fats are also energy giving foods. For example, if I'm talking about groundnuts, nuts, till, the soya bean oil, coconut oil, mustard oil, sunflower oil. If I'm talking about butter, ghee, milk, cream, eggs, fish and meat. These all products are fats and these gives us energy. So energy giving foods are fats as well as carbohydrates. Okay, bachcho? So now we'll discuss about proteins. Proteins actually क्या function करते हैं हमारी body में? बच्चों, proteins are body building foods. Okay, the foods that build our body are called proteins. Okay, they'll help in the proper growth and repair of the body. Suppose I'm suffering from one particular disease. Okay, I'm suffering from a disease, so my body needs some kind of repair, na? Because I'm damaged inside. Okay, so that repair is done with the help of proteins. Proteins that we eat like paneer, soya bean, for example, meat, fish, paneer, eggs, milk. Okay, tur dal, beans, moong, gram, peas, soya beans. So these all are proteins that are needed for the growth and repair of the body, and these are called body building foods. Okay, that is why when a person is suffering from any kind of disease and after that particular recovery, those people are given so large quantity of protein so that they can improve and they can repair. Okay, so bachcho, we are discussing about the next nutrient, that is vitamins. Vitamin is the nutrient that is essential for the growth and maintenance of the body. These nutrients help my body to fight against different kinds of disease. Okay, so vitamins help my body to fight against different kinds of disease, as well as it keeps my skin healthy, my gums healthy, my bones healthy, my eyes healthy. Okay, so vitamins are basically of so many types. Okay, vitamin A, vitamin B complex, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. Okay, so basically these all vitamins perform different kinds of functions in my body. Okay, For example, if I'm talking about vitamin A, vitamin A keeps my skin healthy, okay, and my eyesight good, okay. So vitamin A keeps my skin healthy and eyes good and also healthy, right? So this is papaya, carrot, mango, fish oil and milk. These are the examples of vitamin A, and with the help of this vitamin my eyesight remains good, okay. So next bachcho will discuss about vitamin C. Vitamin C is the nutrient or the vitamin that helps me to fight against different kinds of disease, okay. So vitamin C is basically obtained from citrus fruits, say amla, say oranges, kinnus, lemon, okay. So orange, tomatoes, amla, lemon, green chili and guava. These are the examples of vitamin C, and what vitamin C is doing? It helps us body to fight against many disease, okay. So this was all about vitamin C. Bachcho, if I am talking about vitamin D, vitamin D help my body to use the calcium for keeping my bones and my teeth healthy, okay. So vitamin D helps our body to use calcium for bones and teeth. Its sources are fish, egg, liver, milk, butter, okay. We get vitamin D from sunlight as well, okay. If you are just sitting in the front of sun for some time, that means that you are not at all vitamin D deficient, okay. Your vitamin D content in your body is sufficient. So bachcho, will see the next nutrient, minerals. Minerals are the nutrient that helps my body for its proper growth and maintenance, and it is required in a very less quantity. For example, calcium, for example, iron, okay. So these are needed in a very small quantity, and for proper growth and maintenance, for proper growth and to maintain good health, minerals are required. For example, milk, eggs, banana, fishes, spinach, ginger, etc. Okay bachcho. So now, apart from these nutrients, that is carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals, we also need two important components in our food, that is dietary fiber and water. Our body needs two more things, dietary fibers and water. Bachcho, these are not at all nutrient, but these are very important for our health. How? Let's talk about dietary fibers first. Dietary fiber are also called roughage, that is salad. These roughage or dietary fiber help your body to use itself for getting rid of the undigested food particles, okay. Suppose you have some sort of undigested particles in your body, then with the help of dietary fibers you will get rid of those particular undigested food particles from your body, okay. So this dietary fiber is helping you to get rid of waste products, okay. Next, we'll discuss about water. What water is doing? Water helps your body to absorb all the nutrients in your body, okay. So whatever nutrient you are taking now, if you are not having water, those nutrients will not get absorbed in your body, okay. So bachcho, you will need water for the absorption of those nutrients in your body, okay. Water also help to expel out the waste in the form of urine or sweat, okay bachcho. So now we have discussed about the functions of nutrients as well as water and dietary fibers. So bachcho, now we have discussed all the nutrients functions and the functions of dietary fibers and water. So next we are going to discuss about balanced diet. What is balanced diet? Balanced diet is a diet in which we have all the necessary nutrients in my food plate, okay, with water and dietary fibers, okay. The required nutrients are in right proportion, okay. So if I am talking about the diet in which I have all the necessary nutrients in the right proportion along with water and dietary fibers, then it means that I am having balanced diet, okay. This balanced diet help me to stay healthy, okay. So balanced diet provides all the nutrients that our body needs in the right quantities along with adequate amount of roughage and water. For example, milk. Milk में हर तरह का nutrient available होता है. Okay? So this was all about balanced diet. So बच्चों, today we have discussed about the various functions of nutrients as well as balanced diet. So this was all about today. In next class we'll discuss about the chapter that is remaining and do the exercise portion as well. Okay? So till then, have a nice day. Do study at your home. Till then, bye bye.